Hey everybody, alright, my name is Soleil. Today we're talking about 3 fragrances that just came out. You have Born in Roma Green Stravaganza, you have Ms. Dior 2024, and Kylie Jenner's Cosmic that I'll be talking about today. Alright, so the very first thing I want to talk about is Born in Roma's Green Stravaganza. I loved it so much that I went ahead and I purchased a full bottle. I went to Macy's, which by the way, I learned this the other day. If you go to Macy's and there's a fragrance there that you're curious about, they will send you home with a sample if you want it. And they sent me home with 2 samples, and I didn't even need the sample with this because by the time I got home, I just went ahead and ordered this online. So let me go ahead and pull it up on Fragrantica. This is so interesting to me. All right, so Fragrantica has 3 notes: tea, jasmine, vanilla. They're saying that that's what this is, and this is just so much more. I'm not exactly sure why they just added those notes, but whoever the creator is behind this did an amazing job. Like, I am loving this. All right, so one of the things that I read on Fragrantica before I went to the store is that people were saying that it smelled very green, very like green cut grass, very minty. And I was like, that does not sound like something I would want to wear. And when I initially sprayed it, I instantly got fresh cut grass minty, like right at the very top. Oh, I love the scent. I sprayed it on my hand. So I was walking around a store in Macy's and I was like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this. Like, I don't want to smell like minty grass. But then like I went outside, I was running some errands, and at some point in the day while I was running errands, I was walking from my car and it was like 70 degrees outside, and the wind hit my hand and it just kind of like wafted up into the air and like hit me, you know, in the face, and I was like, oh my God, it smells amazing. Like, it doesn't smell like fresh cut grass. Now it smells like that green tea, but it smells like something. It's not minty, but at the same time, something smells like, it's like invigorating. Like, it's energizing. And then it has that Born in Roma DNA in the very background. Out of all the flankers, this has like the least DNA vibe going on. And it's like unique compared to all the flankers. It's like screaming like spring, summer, warm weather. Like, they knocked it out of the park with this one. Like, I am so happy they came out with this when they did, because sometimes, you know, like brands will come out with fragrances when I feel like it's more of like another season. This came out literally like perfectly right, you know, in the perfect time, like right when spring's kicking off, because this is what it's giving me. It's giving me spring, happy, warm weather, sunshine. Ugh, I love this. Now this is not like sexy to me, but it is like casual, run errands, go brunch with your friends, you know, like it's that type of vibe. But overall, like I said, I completely am vibing with this. I'm definitely glad that I have it in my collection. Now I do have several Born in Romas, so I am partial to the Born in Roma line. But like I said, this is very unique compared to all the other flankers, and it's actually unique in my collection. Like, I don't think I have anything that resembles this in my collection. Yeah, it's just so energizing. I love it. I wouldn't say this is a blind buy, but I would definitely say check it out. Go to the store, go to Macy's. I don't know, Sephora might give out free samples. I've never asked them. Like, when I was at Macy's, a woman asked me if I wanted a sample, and I was like, hell yeah. Which I didn't even use it. Like I said, by the time I got home, I just went ahead and like purchased a full bottle. So that's what the bottle looks like. Green juice, definitely perfect to what it is. It is green, definitely giving green vibes, but like in a great way. Yes. All right. So where's my cap? Oh, I didn't take the cap off. Okay, me. All right. So the next fragrance I want to talk about is Ms. Dior. I also got a sample from there. I did not purchase the full bottle. This is what the little sample container looks like. This is what the spray looks like. It's a little spray bottle. Let me spray it on my hand. Now this one is interesting to me. I don't love it. I don't dislike it. Let me go ahead and pull up the notes. Let me go and backtrack. What stands out about this is that the perfumers behind it is Francois Curtijon and Francois de Machi. And if I'm correct, Francois Curtijon is MFK. I could be wrong, but I think that's, I could be wrong. I have to look. But one of them, I think, did Baccarat. So I was very curious about this. Now, the notes are mandarin orange, apricot, peach, mid notes, wild strawberry, floral, jasmine, base notes, patchouli, amberwood, amber, moss, atlas, cedar. When I saw the notes, the fruit at the top and then the mid, I assumed this was going to be more of a fruity scent with floral in the background. Yes, I smelled many Ms. Dior's before. Some of them tend to be a little fruitier than others. Definitely a floral scent overall though. But with this specifically, I guess because it has so much fruit in it, I just was expecting it to be a little more fruitier, and it is definitely a very floral forward scent with fruit in the background. The fruit is complementing the floral. I like it. It's very, very feminine. I'm more of a fruit with floral in the background type of person, opposed to floral with fruit in the background. Like I used to love like heavy floral scents. Now I kind of prefer more gourmand, fruity, sweet scents. One thing I'm definitely glad when I saw that amberwood, I was like, oh crap. Because Navitus has amberwood in almost every fragrance, and every fragrance has that like really strong kind of musky, pungent. Sorry about my dogs. They always have to do a cameo every time I do a video. It is that time of day though where people are taking their own dogs outside, so they're probably gonna go crazy again at some point. I do apologize in advance. Anyways, yeah, I don't mind it. It's very feminine, very like girl walking in the wind with the sundress on, you know, delicate. I like it. It's just, for me, I'm not gonna reach for it. Like I have a Ms. Dior 2021, I think. And is it Miss Sherry? Maybe it's Miss Sherry. I forget which one it is. Either way, when I reach for it, I'm like, this smells good, but then I never actually wear it. So it's just sitting in my collection pretty much. So unless they come out with the original Miss Sherry, the one from like the early 2000s, if they bring that one back, if they bring that one back, I'm purchasing it again. Well, this is good. This is really good. If you like really feminine, floral, you know, fruity scents, this is definitely really good. Like I said, this is more floral than it is fruit. But it's nice. Just not for me. All right, so the final that I wanted to bring up was because I had an interesting experience with Kylie Jenner's Cosmic. Now, I wasn't going to purchase it at all originally. I went to Ulta. I saw it there about a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago. And let me go ahead and move this. All right. And they had all the different, you know, they had like the different sizes down to like travel. And I thought about purchasing a travel just so I could talk about it. And then I was like, no. Because I sprayed it on my hand. I walked around the store, and to me it was very like amber, vanilla, musk forward on my skin. And it like pretty much instantly became a skin scent, and didn't have any longevity. And I was like, this stuff is crap. And actually got on for Granica, did my little review. I need to change my review because my view has changed dramatically. So dramatically, I bought the whole bottle, a full bottle. Now, I would not have bought a full bottle. I went back to try it again. I was gonna grab a travel size, but they were out of all the sizes except for this giant bottle. And I was like, there's no way I'm buying a full bottle. But I think that just sitting there for a week, letting it like age for a week, even though it's just like 1 week, it was like night and day with my experience. When I first smelled it, I was like, this is like a ambery Bath and Body Works spray. Nothing exciting about it. I feel like this is like a warm, cozy, like it would have done better coming out like in the fall. It does smell, you know, I guess cheaper than other fragrances, like as far as like that kind of like alcohol hits at first. Again, it's like, it's amber, vanilla, musk on me. I know there's like blood orange in it. Let me go ahead and talk to you about the notes. I forgot to bring that up. So the accords are vanilla, powdery, amber, floral, musky, white, floral, fresh, woody, citrus, rose. And then the notes are star jasmine, blood orange, amber, red peony, vanilla, musk, cedar. Let me spray it on paper actually. So when I tried it this time, I went to Ulta. I saw that the travel size was out. I sprayed it in my hand. I walked around and I was like, well, you know, I guess I'm just not going to buy it. And then I got home and probably like a couple hours later, I could still smell it on my hand. And I was surprised because the initial, you know, when I tried it the initial time a week beforehand, it went away like instantly. Probably within an hour or two, I'd say it was just like gone. But I'm talking about probably 3-4 hours later, it was still going pretty strong. This is interesting. I don't know, there's something about it that I like and then I don't like at the same time. Did I grab the wrong paper? Let me grab another paper. Just to make sure I don't use a used test strip. So on paper, I can smell that blood orange at the top. Like if I focus and I like really like think there's orange in here, then yeah, I can smell it on my skin. I can pick up the red peony if I'm like focusing. But like I said, what really stands out to me is that amber vanilla musk. It's a good scent. It's actually a good scent. I don't have any negative thoughts about it at this point. Like I said, when I originally had gotten it, I have a little itch right here. Or, sorry, when I initially smelled it, I just was not impressed at all. Like, I was just like, this is not worth my coin. I'm so sorry. I might have to edit this. We're gonna see this calms down. Oh, see, there's people walking their dog and their dog's barking at my house. So my dogs are like, oh, we're at war now, bitch. So now they're all like, you know, okay, dog's gone. All right. Sorry about that. Anyways, my fur babies. On paper, that orange really comes through. Yeah, on paper, I definitely pick up that orange and it makes it more of a complex smell. On my skin, it just smells very cozy, very like when I first did a review on this, I had said that I thought this would do good like lounging around the house, you know, right before you go to bed, maybe spray it on yourself. I still stand by that. Oh, screw it, let's see what happens. I think I'm kind of going nose blind to it because I've been smelling so much of it, so it's not hitting me in my chest the way I was hoping. Definitely can smell my arm though. It's nice. It's nice. I don't usually buy. I don't get all like fan, you know, excited over different famous people and go buy their stuff because they're famous. I can never get into that. I did purchase Kylie Jenner's highlighter years ago when she first came out. Now I can smell it. Damn, that shit took a second. All right. Not because it was Kylie Jenner, because of all the hype about her highlighter. And then I got it and I was like, this highlighter's kind of crap. Like it was like, I felt like hard pan from the get-go and I didn't really give a whole lot of the highlight that I was, you know, hoping that it would give. And I haven't purchased from her since. I do think that family, and I've seen people make the same comment before, the family pretty much everything is like a money grab for them, right? So they have like all these different, you know, brands and different products that come out. I mean, some of the products they've come out with are just ridiculous. Like Kim Kardashian's nipple bra. Okay. If I'm correct, Kylie Jenner, let me look this up really quick. I should have looked it up. Am I gonna be able to see it? I forget what it was called, but it was underwear that pretty much was supposed to make you look like you could see your vagina lips, like a camel toe or whatever. And she apparently was, you know, the face of this underwear a couple years ago or however long ago. I don't know what to type in to see it, because now, of course, all I'm getting is this weird, you know, Kylie Jenner camel tuck. I don't want to see her. I forget what they called it. Anyways, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, I saw pictures of it and I was like, is this real? This is so bad if it's real. And just a lot of the products that they've come out with, you know, that right now she's doing this. She's also doing an energy drink and whatever else. Like, it's kind of hard to take her seriously because she's all over the place with her brands. And I get the fact that more than likely, it's not like she came up with this idea. More than likely, she has a team of, you know, management team that are making these deals for her. All they do is put her face on the cover of the product, and people say that it's her product when clearly it's not her product. So whoever made this, who made this? Let me see. Does it say on? No, it does not. It's not going to give credit to the person who actually created this. Oh wait, yeah, it does, right here. Nicole Mancy Isaac. All right. So Nicole Mancy Isaac did a really good job with this, I think, especially for the price point. This is $78 for, was it like a 120 ml or something? For 100 ml. So the shape of the glass is also interesting too. It's kind of got a interesting artsy vibe going on. Plus when you hold it, you kind of like your thumb kind of goes into the dent, you know, so that's cute. It's very clear, kind of has like a slight pink hue to it, but it's just kind of giving like water in a bottle, which was another thing. So I was like, how cheap is this? Because, you know, like more expensive fragrances, you're going to get like more of like an oil base, but it smells good. It smells good. I think that if you're really into amber and vanilla scents, this would be a safe blind buy. You know, like I think that you could probably get something similar with Bath and Body Works body sprays, but it's not bad. It's definitely worth checking out for sure. So yeah, that is it. That is my critique on everything. So Born in Roma, absolutely yes, yes, yes. Green Stravaganza. What a long word. Green Stravaganza. I want to say Extravaganza for some reason, but Green Stravaganza, just a long title, but whatever. Yes. Ms. Dior. She's alright. She's alright. Kylie, Cosmic. I don't know where they came up with the word cosmic too. She's alright. She's cool. I'm wearing her to bed. I'm wearing her around the house. I'm kind of curious, the longer this sits, if it's going to become stronger and more potent. If it does, I will definitely do a another review video on it, talking about it, because I feel like this is going to shine all its glory in the fall. So, all right, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll be making more videos in the near future, and I'll see you guys next time.